So, this is the kind of year it's gonna be. Where it's all spread out. The gaps are so fucking big between every one of these drivers. And literally nothing happens. Just absolute void of nothingness. You know, I should have just stopped watching NASCAR after 2018 because I only knew it was gonna snowball from there. This is pathetic. I am tired of NASCAR half-assing their solutions. Even when Brian France is gone, it's still a bloody mess. It's still horrible. God damn it! Is this what the fans jack off to now? Really? These fans will be so apologetic, so repentant to no end for this shit that requires no skill, no competition at all? What the fuck? This is pathetic. This is outrageous. How? What the hell ever happened to the 2016 package? Where we didn't need to slow down the cars, and we were able to catch the leader, and there was like only, 3 or 4 bad races out of the 36? Come on! Where I was actually excited for every race? Or what about the 2014 package? That was decent too. 2013, while it had its problems, it's still far more acceptable than this piece of shit. 2013 is arguably one of the most underrated years ever in NASCAR. But this package is outright pathetic. Way to usher us into this worst NASCAR season ever. If anyone thought last year was the worst of the worst, we were only going to get ushered into the worst NASCAR season ever. These fans can't use it's only a few races in, give it a chance. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Oh, we gave it a chance last year in the Xfinity Series. Especially in one particular Pocono where Kyle Busch led every lap from the start of the race to the finish. God damn it, I'm tired of this fucking horse shit. And Hendrick, aside from all the mediocre racing, what the hell, Hendrick? You had 2 months to analyze your failures and advance your machinery, and you only impress us for one race in that. Actually, 1 points race, and that is the Daytona race, where Jimmy Johnson was able to make a huge comeback like his classic self and finish 9th with a wounded car. What the hell happened? Somehow, the Hendrick drivers still have half-assed performances. The qualifying is progressing at least. Jimmy Johnson's at least making better qualifying progress than last year, where his qualifying average start was pretty much a 19.7 or something like that. God damn, NASCAR. How could you be so half-assed? This is pathetic. You don't need to slow down the cars to make the racing better. The speed of the cars are not the answer. Are not the problem. I meant to say. Slowing down the cars is not the answer. They are not how passing occurs. This is ridiculous. I don't get it. I keep holding out hope for so long that maybe that this package would be surprisingly good to me. Because the All-Star race from last year was at least one of the better ones. It still wasn't all that great. It needed a lot of work, yeah, but it was still... but I at least was feeling optimistic that this year would surprise me. would just maybe surprise me. That it would be actually decent. Same with Jimmy Johnson and the rest of the Chevrolet camp. But no, they're still even more half-assed than last year. God fucking damn it. Why do I even continue to watch this shit? This is just gonna be the same fecal matter from last year, but worse and slower. Now that NASCAR just pulled the most fucking abysmal package straight out of where their rectum is, where they just had to lower the horsepower, thus taking talent completely out of the conversation. If this race is exactly how we are going to be ushered into this entirety of the season, I am not looking forward to this one littlest bit. It always comes to the Las Vegas race where we have this kind of outlook through the NASCAR season as a whole. It always comes to Las Vegas. It always comes to Las Vegas, where it would solidify our outlook throughout the whole season. Last year was abysmal, then the rest of 2018 turned out abysmal. 2017 was okay. The Las Vegas race in 2017 was pretty mediocre, but at least the finish made up for it. And then 2017 turned out decent. 2016 was pretty damn awesome too, and guess what? 2016 turned out pretty damn awesome. 2015 Las Vegas was extremely forgettable, and good lord, 2015 turned out to be the worst season of this decade, if not the worst season of all time. 2014 was awesome too, even though I was disappointed as hell that Junior lost. But hey, 2014 turned out to be a great season as well, even though I'm disappointed as fucking shit that Jeff Gordon lost the championship, but that's beside the point. Hold on, give me a few minutes to meditate. 2013 Las Vegas was decent, and 2013 turned out decent for the most part. There were some few and far between races that sucked, but they were only the minority. Those races aren't bad enough for me to hate that season as a whole. 2012 Las Vegas was solid. 2011 Las Vegas, while it wasn't one of the best Las Vegas races of all time, 2011 still is one of the best NASCAR seasons of this decade, if not this of all time. 2010, don't really remember much of 2010 Las Vegas, other than the fact that Steve Letarte half-assed his call by giving Jeff Gordon 2 tires. Whereas Jimmy Johnson, of course, got 4 tires along with Kevin Harvick, which fucked up Jeff Gordon's win. The main point is, it always happens to be the Las Vegas race where it solidifies our outlook throughout the rest of the season. Now that this Las Vegas race was arguably one of the most fucking abysmal races of all time out of the last 20 years, this is pretty much how we're ushered into this new abhorrent package. Goodbye, and I'm not looking forward to the rest of this horseshit season.